It's a very different scene we want to show you in California. Very hot times and a very big fight. This is a live look at Montecito, California. Firefighters there trying to contain a wildfire this morning that has already destroyed dozens of homes. Now, the CBC's Steve Futterman is right on the scene. He's in nearby Santa Barbara and on the phone watching things for us this morning. Steve, what's happening?
Well, good morning, Heather. Fire officials were expecting a very difficult weekend with high temperatures, strong winds, low humidity, but last night the problems came up a bit sooner than expected. Very strong winds, what they call here sundowner winds, kicked in just after sundown. That's why they call them sundowner winds, around 6 o'clock. Winds as strong as 100 kilometers an hour. Suddenly, there was a wildfire in Montecito, this area of Santa Barbara, a very exclusive area, suddenly became engulfed in a fire storm. Home after home after home destroyed. Many of these multi-million-dollar estates overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Now, the numbers we're hearing right now, at least 80 homes have been destroyed. Those numbers could change a bit later. We expect the number maybe to rise. Other homes have been damaged, and several thousand people, Heather, have been forced to leave their homes.
When you say it's an exclusive area, we're talking some very well-known celebs live in that part of California, don't they, Steve?
Absolutely. Oprah Winfrey lives here. This is where she had a very high-profile fundraiser for Barack Obama earlier this year. Rob Lowe lives here. When John Kennedy married Jackie Kennedy, this is where they honeymooned. So it's a very, very high-profile area, and many of these homes, we don't know if any of the homes destroyed belong to well-known people, but it is possible.
So as we're looking at these shots, because we're taking them live as you and I speak, Steve, you can see obviously the extent of the fire and the damage. It's raging right now. This is live right now. It's still dark there, obviously, where you are. So at daybreak, what are you expecting today?
Well, there is some reason for optimism, Heather. The sundowner winds have calmed down during the night. They are not expected to be as strong today, but obviously the fire continues to burn out of control, and many homes obviously are in danger. Firefighters hope they can get at least some sort of upper hand on this fire today, but in many cases it's a very hilly area, difficult to get to. Today, though, when daybreak comes, a full-fledged air assault will take place. Helicopters, fixed-wing aircraft being used. They could not do that overnight, and it's hoped this will greatly assist the firefighters on the ground.
Thanks very much for the view from the ground, Steve. Appreciate it. Steve Futterman from Santa Barbara, California this morning.